Human behavior and human choice are two different entities that exist in the moment duration of time. Can you grasp the concept of demons? How do demons take over people? It's that a sort of a behavior drives the people rather than the people driving their behavior. And it's this herd, crowd mentality idea that a crowd will behave as a single organism, the murmuration of starlings, right? And so you can kind of prove to yourself that you've been in those situations where the crowd has just kind of taken you, where you couldn't control that behavior. You were going, you may have been physically forced to move in that direction, but that the emotion that was making the motion happen, you were going with that too. You couldn't choose it. What's been hidden from you is that this behavior is based on our choice. We choose. So our job as the human beings, the morality center, is to choose positive, choose love in each moment. And then the behavior will follow the code that we set it. If we don't set our code of behavior, the behavior will just behave as it wants to, and it will get lazier and lazier, and the golden ratio will stretch even greater because of the energy ratios that's been created by the negative motion in the surface itself. This is the model of Mercury prediction from the theory, so that the ratio between the days of Earth and Venus, which should be, I'm saying in state A, flat Earth, years are equal, where phi is 0.618. Here, in the lazy universe that's created, it's 1.618 ratio between days, 365 and a bit, to 224 and a bit. But that's not 0.6, it's not 1.618, it's 1.62, it's a bit more. And so I'm saying it's like a stretched target, a golden ratio, so that something visibly looks okay at a massive scale at golden ratio 0.618 or 1.618, but it has a stretch target. It still looks okay at a certain stretch, but it gets to a certain point where it's no longer looking okay. It's now wrong. It's not golden ratio. And that is the point that it will snap back again. And so the behavior, our behavior, is that stretched hydrogen bonding. Now, the H4O2 water molecule with its 104.45 bending angle is it's too compactified. We need to relax that angle, probably to 104, I think, conjecture, but it just resets itself. It's just the angle is the angle is no longer just a dangly thing. It's the compactifying factor of the 6-group piling of a molecule of water. And so that's the behavior of the force that must exist in order that our actual experience exists. So that the behavior believes that it's doing its job. It's like a cancer. It's just continuing to push this negative because it's working. It can see, it knows that this system is sustainable for now. Just it doesn't know it's not sustainable forever. We know that. We've worked it out. So we need to choose our behavior to be positive and just to be loving and follow the morality of Christ exactly. Get on your knees, worship Christ, your King. He's home. And the behavior will follow suit as an experiment. So then this is why we're seeing now, so when we switch, there's two geometric forces of the phi ratio. Each of those has a viscosity of its own. The phi ratio of 0.618 has the perfectly set sweet viscosity. This one in which we live does not. And so the experiments to prove the model is true, Earth's the centre of the universe, that there is a certainty principle. You can prove momentum and position when you select the correct inertial frame of reference. You can have the Newtonian one, or you can have the Reynolds rest time. Reynolds rest time to observe the duration inside the moment of Planck's constant. The equation is Em to the I squared equals C over H. Surface tension's orthogonal stretch of surface tension is relative to the circumference of the ring tension over the pulse of the bending. Yeah. And you're home. So let me set this planet up with a piece of education. Make me king for one day. I will set the planet up and then I'll retire. You never have to hear from me again. Welcome to the future. Choose it. Choose love. Lay down.